Welcome everybody to the Coca-Cola 600 at Charlotte. We're going for about I'll aim for 75, but if we go over 75, I'll I'll add in increments of 5. So if we pass 75 and I feel good about it, we'll go to 80, and the most I want to do is 100. So our window is 75 to 100 laps, and the Coke 600 is um, definitely an interesting race because it's our only race at Charlotte for this season, um, and it may very well be the final race at Charlotte that we see for a little while for the series. So it'll be interesting to watch how this plays out. I don't know if this is going to be the final race exactly, but it's our most patriotic race of the season. So if we don't have it next season, we'll try to squeeze it in for season 4 or something like that. But this is not the Roval weekend. This is the Oval weekend. So we will not be doing the Oval configuration. I mean the Roval. We'll not be doing the infield road course. We will just go straight through on the outer oval sort of configuration. This is also where we saw Chase Elliott, Wall, Hamlin. That was fun. I just want to get straight into this because I don't have a ton of time today. So we are ready for the green flag in Charlotte, and the green flag is out. Our pole sitter for today was Brad Keselowski. He's having a pretty good season, even though he scored exactly 0 points. I guess he just can't pull it together when it actually does matter. Jimmy Johnson will be running this race. He's starting in dead last, just like usual. Is Ranger running a good scheme? No, he's just doing the Air Force scheme. So Ranger is on the bottom with May. I don't know how racing here is gonna work because I haven't. Last time I actually did, we didn't visit the Roval last season. I don't think so. The Roval is permanently discontinued from the Cup Series. It's a waste of time. I would visit it, but then we have to do everything to make it Roval. So I don't think we will ever see the return of the Roval. Jimmy Johnson is starting to put on a little bit of time. Still in last. Ranger's going to try to get into the middle of the 3 car and the 45 of Reddick. So far, stages are going to be 25, 25, and 25. We're going to split it evenly for today. So 200, 200, 200 miles for each stage. Logano's going to try to get out in front. He's getting a good shove from the 21 car. The 16 car could come down to block him. He's getting a little bit of an assistance from the number 17 car, but it will not be enough. Logano could get under him at any corner if he messes up just a little bit. Logano is now under him. We're going to see how this plays out because Logano is currently clear as long as he can maintain it. Yup, Logano's clear. The 99 car is back in its American flag looking scheme. Logano's going to go high for the next set of corners. That kind of came out of nowhere. Now the inside lane is starting to struggle a little bit. So I think for the playoffs, we're going to revisit some drafting tracks. I think Daytona is coming up soon too, which is gonna be fun because I like plate tracks. I like plate tracks and not really just like other tracks. Currently sitting in the back, Jimmy Johnson of all people is starting to fall back on the pace a little bit. 51 and 19 are starting to make a little bit of a gap. They still got the draft from the 42 and 78 cars if they want to make it work. So yeah, I mean you can see the infield road course. It's just blocked off right now. I mean, it should honestly stay that way in real life too. We don't need any more Roval. It served us well for 5 years. Because honestly, the Roval is kind of mid. I used to like it, but I hate it anymore. It's just like one of those tracks where just like, ugh, I have to race this. Kyle Busch is steering clear of Kevin Harvick. Number 23 is getting to the inside of Harvick. Wait, what? Caution comes out. Apparently I can kick him. That's weird. Everybody, yes, that is everybody. We just had a little bit of a test session at Daytona to make sure our plate track racing was still good. Yeah, Hamster's back. I am actually in the top 10. I don't know how that happened. Now I'm in the top 5. Oh my god. Is this going to be the best pit road exit that there ever will? Yes, it is. I mean, I'm not going to be clear of Byron, but I also don't need to be clear of Byron because Byron is a little bit of a douche. So I maybe, oh, I just lost all those positions. Charlotte doesn't look terrible. Like, they could get away doing minimal work to this. Does like make it look a little like less obnoxious at night. I don't know. Tone down the colors. Maybe add a little bit more detail where it's needed. Who knows? Pace cars is off. We're pacing into the restart zone, and the green flag is back out at Charlotte. This is lap 8 out of 75. So this is definitely going to be interesting to see how these guys actually want to race each other. I think the middle lane is going to be the preferred lane because the middle lane is gapping the bottom lane, and it's also starting to pull away from the top lane. So I think where you want to be is right where the number 17 is, like slightly below the grip patch. I mean, from a driver's POV, this would actually be kind of weird. I've been working on Talladega and Daytona sims, so I want to redo my Talladega sims stripes because they're not good and accurate and such because it's got 3 racing lanes, not 4. But that's kind of irrelevant because you guys will not see those tracks until season 3. And well, I don't think, well, season 2 is a little bit over halfway done now. I mean, last race actually marked halfway through the entire season. We've only got another 11 races after this race. Wow. Jimmy Johnson is starting to make his way through the field a little bit. Rangers toward the back of the front area, and the number 14 is leading the back area, which has the Team Ranger members Jimmy Johnson, Joey Logano, and Char. The front pack has Ranger and Alex. Right? Because that's Ranger and Alex. Okay, good. And me. Yeah, I'm up here too. I'm sitting fourth. Ryan Blaney, actually our real life Cup Series champion, is sitting out in front today. I do not know how that happened. Do not ask me, but he's doing pretty decently actually. Lap 12, we're about halfway through the stage after this lap. And Ryan Blaney is out of the lead. Filling in for Ryan Blaney's leading position is Briscoe. No. Oh, God. Briscoe is the fourth. Wait. Busher. Chris Busher. He's been replaced. He's being filled in by Chris Busher in the lead. We're going to see if these guys can actually make it work a little more. 99 drives it up deep into the corner. He's stuck on the outside of the number 10 car. He's got a little more speed coming off of corner exit down the backstretch. I mean, he's clear of the number 10, but now he's boxed in by the 4 and 16. Can he make it work? I mean, now we're actually starting to see the lane just before the grip patch starting to get to the preferred lane, but Almirola is going to try to look to the inside. The number 99 is stuck to the outside of the number 10. 17 still in the lead. The number 11 is going to try to make a difference. The number 16 is diving a little bit lower than the number 4, but the number 4 is getting a good corner exit. He's matching lap speeds with the number 16 now. And this is definitely going to be more of a shootout for the finish type of track. Oh my. Talladega and Daytona produce some of the weirdest racing because you could have a last lap pass for the lead. Like, it's not set until you're there. Like, it's the same with Atlanta, Darlington, Charlotte, Martinsville for sure. It could happen anywhere, really, except for, like, COTA or the Chicago Street Course if it's, like, a very mediocrely sized win. Lead. If it's not a huge lead, then you're probably better off suggesting that they would. Here comes Hamster to the front, filling in for Briscoe, too. I mean, what's Busher? Filling in for Busher and Blaney. Oh, here comes Busher on the inside of the 11 car. Can he make it work? Hamlin's held a cannonball. I don't think it's going to be the year of the 11 car. If anything, it could be the year of the 43, although we're actually starting to see the packs definitely start to dissipate a little bit. 43 stayed in the preferred lane. Where did Blaney fall to? Blaney is in the middle of the two packs right now. I mean, we've got all the points guys right up here, so once this gets into the playoffs, I think we're going to see a whole new level of insanity. Here comes today's pole winner. I mean, this race's pole winner, I think it's going to be Brad Keselowski coming to the inside of the number 4. 17 car back in the lead, going to lap number 18. So that means there's like 8 laps to go till the end of the stage, till this third of the race is done. 99 is going to dive it in low with the number 8 as support on the inside. 17's starting to drive away with it a little bit, actually. Now the 4, 6, and 10 are all fighting for the lead. The 99 and the number 8 car are working together, but now the 99 got a little bit of a shove from the 8, so you're going to start to see um, this, the no longerization of that drafting pack. Yeah, because the 11 car is going low and the 8 car is trying to draft off of the 99. Oh, wow. While I'm focusing on drafting buddies, the number 4 car completes the pass on oh god, Busher. Why can I not remember Busher? Okay, so now Harvick is in the lead, followed by Keselowski, and then Double A Batteries, who's then followed by Busher, and then myself. And now I am in the top 4. Let's see if I can hold off the number 17. I cannot. Here comes the 17, hard charging on the outside. No, dang, there's a battle between Bush and Bowman. Or should I say Bushy and Little Bow Wow. Oh! Bowman gets into the number 8 a little too much, and he gets flung up. Caution does not come out. And we're still underway. There's about 5 laps to go to the end of the stage here. It's either going to be Keselowski, Harvick, or myself. The number 6 of Keselowski is in the lead, followed by the 4 of Harvick, and then followed by the... Wow, Harvick's going to give the 6 a hard shove into the corner. I don't know if the number 4 is going to be able to complete the pass on the number 6. He's dominant today. About 4 laps to go to the end of the stage now. We're going to start to see... Oh! Now the closest competitor for the stage win is going to be the number 10 of Almirola, as the number 4 gets loose upon quarter exit and slows the 4 and 99. They lose a bunch of positions. We are going to fall in, and this time by at the line. It's going to be roughly 3 laps to go to the end of the stage. 3 to go to the end of the stage. Current lineup is Almirola. Oh, Cindric dives it low, but it will not pay off because here comes the 10 and the 4 hard charging on the outside. They're going to try to make a move for the lead because Lasky's all the way down at the line. Almost on the apron, he's diving it that low. I don't know if that... Ooh. Keselowski goes up into the grip patch this time. I don't know if that's going to pay off because now the 10 of Almirola is getting to his inside. Can Cindric lead a lap? No, he can. Wait. Cindric leads. If that was the stage finish, that would have been crazy because that would have... There's 2 laps to go to the end of the stage. Cindric is now in the lead. There's a 3-wide battle for a second. Oh, the 99 gets a bad corner, so now he's in 4th. Now we're single file out in the front. Actually, we're single file everywhere. What am I talking about? Here comes number 10, hard charging on the outside. Is he going to be able to make a move on the number 2? We'll have to see if he can make it successful, but so far the number 2 is still in the lead. The white flag is out for the stage. Can the number 2 of Austin Cindric bring it home? Oh my, he gets very loose upon corner entry. He's going to have a bad corner, or will he? I don't know if he's going to have a bad corner or not. He is still in the lead off of turns 2. Into turn 3, the 99 is going to try to make a move on his inside. He cannot. The number 2 is having a fantastic corner. He's going to get the drive off the corner. Keselowski's on the top. Wait a second. 99 almost beats him. 99 beat the number 2 of Austin Cindric at the line. That was a crazy photo finish for stage 1. We will now pit to save some fuel for the second stage, as there's no guarantee of a caution anytime soon. With this good racing, why stop it now? and we can keep it green and keep having fantastic racing for the rest of the day. I actually came back from camping not that while ago, at like 9 a.m. So this is definitely a change in tone. All drivers are now pitted, so we are clear for the restart of stage 2. The 99 and the number 2 are going to be tied off of pit road, but the 99 gets a little bit of a shove off of pit. Going to go around for the restart, and we'll see who gets the inside and who takes the outside. Whoa, I think Byron is going to get the inside. He gets a ton. He speeds off of pit road. I don't know if that's going to be beneficial to him or not. We don't necessarily have speeding penalties on pit road, but I mean, we're coming to a restart anyway. There's no pit. There, I think Byron has an illegal part, but anyway, the 99 gets the inside, and the number 2 is starting in the 3rd row. He lost a couple positions on pit road. Can he come back from that, though? Is the question of the day. I don't know if he can or cannot, but green flag back in the air for stage number 2, coming to lap 28 out of 75. We may actually have a photo finish here. The 99 is running out in front, but here comes the number 10 on the inside. I don't know. The number 10 is holding the 99 accountable with that inside lane. It's the preferred lane on fresh tires, but as the tires wear out a little bit, the outside lane becomes beneficial, but the 99 loses a ton of positions upon that corner. I don't know. And now we're on the front stretch, so now the 99 has lost a ton of positions. He's the highest ranking member of Team Ranger right now. A stage win, too. NYC as an owner driver has had a less than stellar year where they don't have much to brag about, but they're finding confidence in their number 42 car today. I have no idea if he's going to make a comeback for season 3 or not. Most drivers aren't, but that doesn't mean NYC can't. So, you never know. Ty Gibbs is running in the... Oh, we have a DNF. Caution, caution, caution. NASCAR has pressed the caution button, so we are now back under caution at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Nobody needs to pit. Nobody needs to pit, as we have already recently pitted for fresher tires, so we should be clear for an immediate restart. And let's see who our DNF was. It would be really funny if it was Jimmy Johnson, but it is not Jimmy Johnson, as it is, what's his face? It is, oh God, it's Stenhouse. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. gets a DNF at Charlotte. The first and only Charlotte race of the season. And Ricky Stenhouse is out of it. Green flag back in the air. The number 99 car gets piled up on a couple of cars, and now he's back. He's in the back of the pack. Who else is in Ranger Motorsports that's out in the front? Well, field is actually pretty nicely broken up already. This is going to be odd. Okay, who's going to get a good corner exit to lead? I don't know, actually. Well, it's on the roll. AA battery is back in the front for stage 2. 19 to go. I guess the closest competitor for the lead is going to be the number 8 of Bush, if he can pull it off. Number 16 car drives it very deep into that corner. It won't pay off. He's stuck on the outside against the wall. He's lost a ton of positions. I mean, Giggles is starting to catch a little bit. I don't know if he's going to be able to pull this off. I think Giggles is the closest Ranger Motorsports has for the lead. I mean, Ranger himself is not having that good of a day, although he's never won at Charlotte. He's gotten 3 wins. We're going to a super speedway relatively soon. We actually haven't been at a super speedway since. Well, we haven't plate track raced since like the third race in the season. But we were at Daytona for the old Riley 253 at Daytona. So, but I mean, that doesn't really count because it's not a plate track. Oh! Bush is going to try to get to the inside of the number 10. It won't work. But that just goes to show how easy it is to lose a lead at Charlotte. I mean, mess up a little bit, you're screwed. Also, with only 17 laps remaining in the stage, I mean, you gotta pick and choose your battles. And if you're unwise with your battles, then you're unwise with a ton of stuff. And I mean, once you're unwise with a lot of things, then your day could go downhill pretty easily. I mean, take Logano's, I think it was season 1, Daytona 500. Oh my god, the 31 car is a fast mover down the back straightaway. He made up a ton of positions with those fresher tires. He's one of like 8 people who always pits for tires, and it's really funny because he's stupid as hell, but then he makes up a crap ton of positions. There's about 15 to go to the end of the stage here. Let's see who can bring it home. A stage win. I doubt it'll be the number 99 because he's in the back. I'm in the back. I mean, Ranger's now on the outside. The 7 is on the inside. Can the 7 make it work on the inside of Kozlowski and Harvick? No, he cannot. He's on the inside of Kozlowski, and they're 3 wide back here. I want a photo finish for stage 2 as well, because that would be sick if we could have like our first ever photo finish. Because like I could capture a photo of the finish just like that. I guess I'll just let you enjoy the racing. I don't know. I'm running out of commentations. Just kidding. I wouldn't leave you that much. I wouldn't do that. Our stories of the race today is that Jimmy Johnson is returning from several races of being inactive and a late start to the 500. Jimmy Johnson returned for race 14. I mean, he crashed during qualifying like an idiot, so he's starting in the back after a car swap, and he's made his way up to 6th. NYC is back to being an owner driver, just like season 1. I mean, some people are just like destined to be an owner driver, and other people hate being an owner driver. But NYC is one of those guys who's always destined to be an owner driver, and it's starting to show with 11 to go to the end of the stage. We're starting to see a little bit of a fiercer battle between Busch and Almirola for the win. But Almirola is going to start to pull away with it a little more. Our running order for the top 5 is Almirola, Busch, Truex, Boatman, and Johnson. Or if you like car numbers, the 10, 8, 19, 48, and 84. 10 to go to our final lap of the stage. Truex wall pops. Fans are crazy, and they like it. Now our running order for the top 5 is Almirola, Busch, Bowman, Johnson, and Byron. Or if you also like numbers, the 8, 10, 48, 84, and 24. And Busch is now our race leader as Almirola went high for that last corner. And there's now 9 to go to our final lap of this stage. We'll see who can bring it home. I mean, a win at Charlotte is about as good as a win at Daytona. It's a crown jewel. And once you win all the crown jewels, then you're pretty much good. I mean, I'd say the biggest crown jewels for this season are the plate races, the street course, and Charlotte, and the championship. And if you can win all those, then you're pretty much the craziest driver that we've ever had. There's about 8 laps to go. Roughly 8 laps till the end of the stage. Busch is actually starting to run away with the lead. I don't know if we're actually going to have a photo finish. Caution, caution. Caution comes out. The number 19 of Truex slams against the outer retaining wall. The field zooms by and the caution is called. My neck is very stiff. And the number 54 of Ty Gibbs is actually starting to fall behind a little bit. It should stay that way. I'm going to kill Ty Gibbs if I ever get the chance to. He's a dick. I mean, he likes dicks. What? Yo. Into the restart zone. Green flag back up for stage 2 again. 6 to go. This time. Busch lost a ton of positions. He's now looking to the inside. He's going to try to crack into the top 5. He's not. He is in the top 5. I'm sorry. He just barely made his way into 5th. Current running order is 10, 48, 42, and 84, followed by the 24. Busch is out of the top 5. MIC is going to look to the outside of Johnson. He's going to try to get another position. He's not going to be successful. Down the front stretch, 5 remaining to the stage caution. Whoever can bring home a stage win. I mean, it's really funny because you get eliminated right after a singular race, which is kind of risky when you think about it. Because, like, if you fuck up that singular race, then you're out of the playoffs. And, I mean, I'm in the playoffs. Ranger's in the playoffs. And, like, that's it for Team Ranger. Now, Team Ranger may actually points themselves in. Like, I think Logano is gaining a ton of points on the field, but 4 laps to go to the end of the stage. We're 3 wide for the stage lead. The 84, 8, and 48 are all trying to battle it out amongst each other. The 8 is victorious for that round of corners, but here comes the 48 on the outside. A fantastic strategy by Bowman, only met with greatness by Busch. Now Johnson is going to look into the inside of Bowman. He's successful. 3 to go to the end of the stage. Can Busch make it work? Will it be Busch or will it be Johnson or Almirola or possibly even Bowman? Or could it be Logano because he's come all the way from the middle of the pack to try to get a grasp at a win? He hasn't won this season. I mean, once you win, you're in the playoffs. I mean, we may actually have to start cutting that off because... See to go to the end of the stage. Who can make it work? It could be Busch, but now Busch has got the 84 riding his tail. I don't know if he's going to be able to do anything about it. I mean, anything can happen here at Charlotte. We've seen race-changing moments decided by true fate happen on the banks of a North Carolina track. At the line, almost too wide. White flag for the stage is out once more. Let's try to grab it. Let's try to grab it. Come on, Johnson. Get to the inside of Busch. It would be a Cinderella story if Busch won. Actually, it would suck if Busch won. But it looks like Busch is going to get a stage win. We're coming out of turn 4. Off the banking. Past the front stretch chicane. At the line, it's Busch. With another stage win to his name. Actually, I think that was the stage win. Yeah, it was the stage win to his name. Actually, just a stage win. With a singular stage win to his name, it doesn't look like he's going to be pulling off that much. It's always possible, but there's a certain thing called feasibility and impossibility, and Busch's Cinderella story is a little bit of an impossibility. So I mean, we can always see what happens, but this is the last race that you could win yourself in for the playoffs. As we will cut it off after this race. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Sorry there, I just gotta do something. I had to do something. So, oh, come on, Google Chrome. Lining up 2 by 2 into the restart zone. Green flag is back out. Looks like I don't think I'm going to be able to do much more of this. It's been like 40 minutes, so at the end of this stage, it should be like about an hour, so then I can just cut it off. good. So I mean, in the coming season, the minimum amount of laps that we're going to do is 100, and it's only going to be weekly, so that way we don't burn out like we have this season. Damn, 99 still running in the back of the pack again. Holy crap! Caution! Caution, 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 caution. There's just a really bad caution on the front stretch, and, well, the red flag is out. Race is official. The catch fence. There is a terrible wreck right there. The 99 got spun out by the number 9, and it went into the catch fence. So, we can't race without a catch fence, so that's gonna cause this race to be official, as it is. So I guess if you guys liked it, we'll see you again. And it's been declared official that who the heck just won? Wow, okay. That's unexpected. Okay, well, I guess we'll just see you on Tuesday for another race.